Rebel Boob is a play currently performing in Brighton Fringe, and I have with me Angela Elzind, who is the writer, the director, and the producer. Basically, the play is your project throughout, from beginning to end.
Yes.
Angela, the play is based on interviews that you've conducted with women who were diagnosed with breast cancer, with professionals that have been dealing with treating women with breast cancer, and family members. Tell me a little bit about how do you take these interviews and turn them into a play?
It's actually a very long drawn out process. Initially, I thought, well, I'll just put them all together, but it doesn't quite work like that. I spent a lot of time listening to the material again and again, trying to find and trying to make it succinct. So you go through a process of, and you feel bad about it because you think these are people's words, these are people's experiences. So there's a fine line to tread between honoring someone's words, but also creating engaging material that can then be accessible by other people. So it was a question of going through all the material, listening to it, picking out the points that delivered the intention as much as possible, while still honoring the stories and honoring the people that I interviewed. With the medical professionals, the ones that I interviewed, I wanted it to be, I mean, I have a great oncologist. I have an incredible oncologist, and I loved the way that he spoke to me. And I found out from other people that he was their oncologist, and we had this mutual appreciation for him and the way that he describes the process of cancer and the treatment, etc. So he's part of it. So you can hear him in the performance. And again, with him, it was picking out the points that I thought would be mostly accessible to people. So people who don't know about cancer, or who know bits about cancer, or who don't know it yet.
So the play, basically the inspiration came from your own case of being diagnosed with breast cancer. Now, we all know, but obviously those who have been diagnosed with breast cancer know that it's very traumatic. And as you yourself described in the when you described the play, is that it's a kind of, your life as you know it comes to an end, and then a new normality starts. But it is a traumatic experience, and it is a trauma that one carries with them. How difficult was it for you to kind of, or was it therapeutic for you to use your experience and that trauma and channel it through a direct kind of creative platform, I suppose?
I think definitely processing an experience through art, for me, has always been therapeutic to a certain degree, because you're talking about it, you're discussing it, you're working with it, so it's not hidden away. And the more we talk about things, and the more that we look at them and examine them and analyze them from different angles, the hardness and the trauma of it starts to dissipate, because it becomes, every day. I think definitely speaking about it with other people and connecting with other people who'd had the same experience or a similar experience helped it. And that was the first step. That was the first big step of me saying, actually, this is something that should be talked about more, because there's a lot of information about the scary part of cancer. There's a lot of stuff out there which is frightening, and there are a lot of myths about it as well. There isn't enough information about people who have experienced it and who get on with their lives after they're able to. Not everyone can. It's a very, very personal experience, and I'm very, very careful about making statements that don't apply to everyone.
So let's hope that the play highlights these issues and that people come out of it. I'm sure there'll be sad parts, but also uplifting parts. If people want to come and see the play, how can they find out the information about it?
So we're performing at Brighton Girls' School on Montpellier Road, just off Weston Road. at Brighton Girls, which is an incredible venue. We're performing on June 24th and June 26th. That's a Thursday and a Saturday. They can find the information on the Brighton Fringe website. So if they put a search for Rebel Boob. Alternatively, there's a Facebook event. So again, if they put Rebel Boob at Brighton Fringe, they'll find it. On the website, so the website for my theatre company is speakupactout.co.uk, and they'll find it there. So yeah.
Great. Angela, best of luck.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for having the interview with us. Thank you.